ISSA is taking a closer look at yesterday's Manning Cup Group J second-round matches to see if misconduct was involved. The scorelines generated shock with a combined 28 goals conceded by the two losing teams.
Denham Town up until Wednesday conceded 17 goals all season, a tally which almost doubled with their 16-0 drubbing by Jamaica College. TVJ Sports visited Denham Town to find out what could have gone wrong, but Principal Andrew Williams told us Coach Earl Bennett needs permission to talk. But there was no such resistance from Holy Trinity, who rested their 11 starters from the last game and were beaten 12-0 by Excelsior. They had conceded just 8 goals before then. Coach Devon Anderson says everything was done with the $1 million prize in mind.
Well, we was only focusing on our team now. We knew that we never have a chance to go through. And I knew that I wasn't going to risk any of my players getting hurt, especially my defensive unit. We came out of the Wolmer's game with a few niggling injuries and things, so I chose to rest them.
Anderson also dismissed talks that they were helping Excelsior to go through.
When the other game finished, we were probably about 10 or 15 minutes still into our game. So if it was a ploy on our part in order to let through the other team, so to speak, according to people on the street, you know, we have ample time to do that. And we didn't such thing.
But ISSA says they will be leaving no stone unturned in doing their investigation. Competitions coordinator George Forbes says the games were actually brought forward to give Holy Trinity rest for Saturday.
We thought that they would have played the best team. That is why we moved the game from Thursday to Wednesday, to have given you more time to rest. So if you had wanted, if you had said to us you're not going to play your best team, we would not have moved the match from Thursday to Wednesday. So we have launched an investigation into all 4 teams and the results, and I've spoken to at least one principal who gave a reasonable explanation why her team would have lost by this huge margin. But like I said, we are investigating, and let us see where the investigation leads us.
Anderson says their game against Excelsior started late as the gate attendants refused to let the bus in with 22 players, 4 more than the required number. Ricardo Chambers, TVJ Sports.
Now, former champions Charles Smith moved to the top of Group I in the ISSA Lime Manning Cup as they beat Norman Manley 3-0 in a rescheduled game at the Constant Springfield.
The ISSA Lime Schoolboy Football Report is brought to you by
Super Saturday, the All-Ireland champions of schoolboy football will be crowned. It's the Lime Super Cup Final. Brought to you by TVJ, Pepsi, Nike, Huawei, the Jamaica Observer, and Lime.
Rain prevented Norman Manley and Charlie Smith from playing at the Prison Oval last Thursday, but the goals flowed freely at Constant Spring for the latter. It took them 54 minutes to get the breakthrough from Bebeto McDonald. It was a crispy finish. Shaquille Lewis was booked twice in the space of 4 minutes as Norman Manley were reduced to 10 players in the 61st minute. McDonald then turned provider in the 77th as Kimani Arboyne emerged from the bench to make it 2-0. Defender Lemar Stewart continues to show his worth at the other end of the pitch as he got his 7th goal of the season to seal the points. They joined Innswood atop the group on 4 points, but are ahead on goal difference, with both set to play their final game on Monday.
Well, we played in spurts. We look a little lackluster, especially in front of goal, but there's always room for improvement, and you know, you still have to give them credit. It has been a long time we haven't won a game, so this is a benchmark for them.
You cannot afford to allow a team to play. You know, you have to pressure team, you know, but I think, as I say, we sat back for most of the time, you know, and once you sit back on a quality team like Charlie, you're going to play.
The ISSA Lime Schoolboy Football Report is brought to you by
Super Saturday, the All-Ireland champions of schoolboy football will be crowned. It's the Lime Super Cup Final. Brought to you by TVJ, Pepsi, Nike, Huawei, the Jamaica Observer, and Lime.